Thanks for joining me again, folks. Today I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This town has a long history of many great companies, including International Harvester, General Electric, Tokheim, ITT, Magnavox, Phelps Dodge, Seifert's Potato Chips. The list is long. They're all gone now. But today I'm in the west central neighborhood of the over century-old brick-lined streets for a rare opportunity to see an auction where they threw the garage doors open on a 1967 R-code Ford Fairlane after 30 years of storage. Alright, well, stick with me, guys. I'll get to the car in just a moment, but first I wanted to check out this huge collection of model trains. They'll be selling at the end of the video, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, be sure to stick around for this. The garage is just filled with tables and tables full of these model train sets and train cars, all new in the box. And there's more trains. Now, I won't be able to spend a whole lot of time on these. They're going to have two rings selling. I will try to get in here and see what I can see. I'm kind of interested to see what prices they bring. Some of these large sets still have the price stickers from Hobby Lobby with $109 on them. There's just so many of these. Just tables full, and they're lining the walls. There's a Chrysler 2.2 turbo, 5-liter Ford, and a big block Ford. There's a sweet little car trailer. I have to bid on that. Well, this is the 1989 Fox Body Mustang GT. This is a sharp looking car. The black with the red stripe.
Fresh air.
I'm going to get a quick look at the interior here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the steering wheel is moldy. And it is extremely musty inside. Mildew all over everything. And here is the Fairlane. Now, these R-code cars, if you're not familiar with them, they were a high-performance 427 engine 4-speed. They were all painted Wimbledon white and had black interiors. They were made in 1966 and 67, and I saw a couple of different numbers of how many were made. I saw one number is 153, and another number said there were 57 made, so that should spark some discussion in the comments. And you got to think Ford had the other high-performance cars, such as the Shelby at the time, but Ford wanted to keep up with the competition, and super stock racing was taking off and getting pretty hot, so they decided to put the 427 side-oiler engine in their intermediate-sized car, which was the Fairlane, and it proved to be a pretty formidable package and highly competitive. This engine came very close to putting out 1 horsepower per cubic inch at 425 horsepower. These cars were very highly sought after at the time, and being released to only certain dealerships made him even more sought after. Now this car has been kind of highly modified with the roll cage for the racing. And it comes with 3 hoods, a pair of quarter panels, probably to restore it back to original. It does have fiberglass quarter panels on it now. There's a fiberglass bumper, and there's a whole table full of memorabilia outside here that goes with the car. And it looks like she may be going to a new owner just in time. This is what I love. This is what really makes this car. There's his helmet, license plate from the car, pictures of drag racing back in the day. That was probably at the local track of Avilla, where this trophy was from. That's about maybe 30 miles north of here, not even that. Nice picture. Yeah, it is. I was looking at it. Oh, looks like you had a little fender bender there.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
You're sliding in the ice having fun.
You got her fixed back up.
A lot of power for back then in the winter.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Figured you'd go there. See? It's like I said.
Trailer special. Showing 46,000 miles.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
She's loaded. Power brakes, power steering, air conditioning. Got a power inverter on there. I think every car here's got a tire off the rim. I overheard several people talking today at the sale, and I heard that this red Ford Ranger was stolen a few days before the sale. Obviously, they recovered it, but also stolen were auto parts, including a pair of aluminum heads, potentially for the 427 Ford big block, and those sadly were not recovered. Might be some goodies in there. Then again, maybe not. Just never know. Looks like it was about due for a trip to the scrapyard.
It ain't 10 seconds. Dude, we get you twice. What's the part? What's the cool? Huh? Oh, right here. That's all you over there. You need a bunch of airs. Yeah, all right. Right. So I didn't look that up. You moving closer here to the lane?
Here's some early 60s Popular Mechanics and Popular Science magazines. These would be really cool to look through. Here's one, 1961. The new engines, little Chevy 4 and Buick's V6. National Dragster, Spring Nationals, souvenir issue. June of 1969. Big Daddy Don Garlett's defending his championship. These would be awesome to read through. Well, this is one of the cars that's going to be selling today. 1973 Pinto. October of 1989. Little sleeper there. It's got the extended shackles.
But at 10 o'clock, we'll be over there on the vehicles. We'll sell the vehicles before we sell the car parts. And they'll be in there selling the trains in sometime after the cars. No title for the Plymouth. Everything else got the title. So, alrighty, I guess you're buying the floor jack. Alrighty, right here, $50 on the end of the day. I got 10 here.
Here's an old Plymouth Sundance. Just really don't see those much anymore. No title on this one. Probably going to go for scrap. Yeah, I don't know if they did some major cleanup in here or what. It doesn't look that bad in here for having the roof off. That lathe is not that bad for having an open hole right above it. So there's a tarp there, but it's surprisingly clean in here for having the roof wide open. Who knows how long it's been like that. So this is where we're at, where the cars are at. Just a little back alley. Just an old musty garage.
And I was yelling at him as he was walking here from me. And I followed him all the way to his truck. Yes. Still John. And the super's over there and this and I'm just going to tell him, if you get on my truck, you're on the truck. I mean, I know. You know what I mean? And anyway, just I walked over.
Everybody know what we're doing? It's in the stack. You get the stack. We're going just on this table. Does anybody know if this stuff goes together? Does today? Thank you. There's some bar clamps. I'm generous. Put them two together. Everybody know what we're doing? Right there. Somebody give me 25 quick. 25, 30, everybody $30, only 30, 25, 30, 30, now 35, now 40, now 45, 50, now 55, 60, everybody 65, 70. $70, but only 70, I think I would. 70, 75, 80, now 85, now 90, now 95, now 100, even money, 100, 105, 105, you're all out, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 135, 140, 145, 150, 160, 160, 170, 180, 180, 190, 190, now 200. 210, everybody do 10, 220, 220, everybody 220, 210 and 20. 210 and 20, everybody 220, anybody 220, last call, want to be 220? Sold 210. 70's picking. There you go, got a $500 carburetor. Anybody else want one for the price goes up? $30. Sold right here.
Ron, 427 on the mount.
Now folks, you be the judge of these motors. I went fishing with him, we was catching bass, and he thought it was carp.
It says 427 Ron, right there. Yeah.
Whatever you say, but boy, as you're buying her like you're looking at her. Get married. Better for worse. It is? Yeah, right here, you're buying the engine stand and all. Give 100. 100, I wouldn't go to 100, 125. 125. And now 150. And 225, 250, and 250, and 300, and 3 now, 350 now, 400, and 400, and 425, and over here, 425, 450. You talking about me or that? 450, and 450.
550. I got 450 now, 475. And 450, 475. 500. And 500, 525. 500, 525. 525, 525, 550. And 575. And 600. And 575. Now 25. Scutters, 25. 600, 25. Scutters, 25. 6 1/4.
One time.
For everything there.
I got
I got 600 over here.
625, 650.
Yep.
And no, 675. And 700.
Yep.
And 725. And 800.
Yes.
And 900. And 1,000. 900 beer, 900, 950.
Yes.
And now 1,000. And now 1050. And 10 bit, 10 a hand, 10 bit, 10 bit, 10 bit, 10 a hand, 10 bit, 10 bit, 10 a hand, 10 bit, 10 half. Sold it. $1,000. 63. You said somebody was going to sell the trucks at noon, or what's going on? Yes, sir. 600. I'm selling the red truck. There's the key. Start it up. Hey, Ranger, boys, 1999, right? Make sure you got her on neutral, boys. Four-wheel drive. Six-cylinder. Right here. Come on, another long. And find it 4,500. 1,000. And now the deep. Now the deep. And go there.
I got $2,000 back here.
And another long. And do now 25. And 25. And now $3,000. And
27.
27. And now 3. And $3,000. 3 now 35. And 31. 35.
31.
31, 32. And 33, 33, 33. And 33, 33. 33, 34. And 33, 34, 33, 34. And 34, start her up again, boys, four-wheel drive. 33, 34, 35. And 34, 35. 35, 36. 31, 32, 31, 36. 31, 32, 31, 32, 31, 36, 37. 36, 37. 36, 37, 36, 37, 37, 38, and 38, no, 38, 37, 38. I have 37 here, Randy. Now 38.
I have 37.50.
Where'd they ever come up with that number? 37 and 38. And 38, now 38 and a half. 38, 38 and a half. And 38, 38, now 39. And 39, now $4,000. Give me 39.50. You started at 50. 39.50. 39.50. Now $4,000. And 41. 41. So $4,000. Number is 61.
Hey, Ron, different story over here.
We got 10% buyer's premium on these vehicles. Here's your 1979 Ford 350 Super Cab.
Camper special, Ron.
Let it start.
Alrighty, shut her off.
Sounds good.
Alrighty,
All the parts in the back, new seats, new covers, toolbox, all kinds of
iron
stuff.
complete. Alrighty, hey, right here. You buy them right here. Got 500, 7.5. I got 5 here, 7.5, 7.5 buy it. 2,000, now 25. And 21, and 21 now 3. And 21 B, we get 3, 3 now 35. And 3 B, 31, 35. And 3 B, 31, 35.
Big block Ford in there.
I got 3 B and 31. There's been 32 and a half. 32, 50. 31. 3 B, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. Getting all the parts, 31. 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. 3100, 3100,
Hey, Ron, that's a one owner. This guy bought that truck brand new in 1979.
3100, 31. So $3,000. 77
77.
trailer. We got the title and all. They say.
Correct.
Yep, $1,200 on them.
Made in Fort Wayne.
500, 7.5, and 7,000.
That Pinto
And
race
1250.
car on this for 30
10
years.
bid gold and dividend 1250. 10 bid 1100 and 11 on 12 and 11 on 12 11 on 12 11 12 and 12 on 13 13 12 13 12 bid 13 12 minimum 13 13 12 13 and 14 13 minimum 14 13 14 13 50 13 here 13 and a half.
Yeah.
Now 14 14 14 13 and 14 30 and 14 13 and a half 14 14 50 14 and a half 14 and 15 and 14 and 15 15 15 1500 and 15 50 15 here 15 and a half 15 25 15 and a quarter. Sold it $1,500 on them. Here's your 1989 Ford Mustang. Got the hood and all, right?
Yeah, it comes with the extra hood.
All righty. Hey, right here, your Stanger. Hey, right here, you bought them right here. Give $8,500 off.
$5 grand.
85, got 5 on 6,000, and 5, 6, 7, 6 years, 7, 6 years, 7, 6 years, 7, on 6 years, 7 and 8, and 8 grand, 8,000, 8 down, 9 down, 8, 9 down, 10, and 9, 10 grand, 10 grand, and 9, 10, 10, 11, 11 to go, 11 to go, 11 in cold, 11 to go, 11 to go, 11 in cold, 11 here, cold, 11 here, cold, 11 cold. 11 5, now 12 grand, 12 5, and then go 12 5, 12 5, I got 12 here, 12 5, and 12 in 12 5, 12 5, 13, 13 5, and 13 here we got 13 5, 13 here we got 13 5, 13 here we got 13 5, the right card all boys, 13 5, and 13 here we got 13 5, and 14, 14 5. And 14 here we got 14 5, 14 here we got 14 5, yep, 14 5. Don't lose that car for that kind of money. 14 5. 14 here we go 14 5. 14 here we go 14 5. 14 5. One time, boys. 14 5.
14 5.
Now 15. And 15 5. 15 5.
We're gonna find another fox body.
15 here we go 15 5. 15 here we go 15 5. 15 5 and 16. And 16, and 16, 15 body, 16, 16, 16 5, 16 here is 16 5, 16 here is 16 5. Open them doors up, show them inside.
Oh, there's extra parts
16
in
here
there,
is 16 5, 16 here is 16 5,
Give him 16, 250.
16 5,
16, 250.
16 5. Sure. I'll give you one free riding it. 16 5. So right here, $16,000 on them. 53. We're gonna sell this car. Right here. All right, now folks. Here is your Ford 67 Fairlane. Boys, right there.
Ron, you're buying from those gray fenders around to the black fenders, all 3 hoods, and all this stuff out here on the table. All the plates, all the ephemera, pictures, and everything. Original owner,
All righty, folks.
and it's an R-code.
Boys, a very rare vehicle. Not too many of these around. Hey, right here, you buy them right here, get 25,000. And 25, we get them
Yes!
25, 25, 30. And 25, we get 30, then another 25, 30. And
Yes!
26, 27. And 26, 27, 26, 27.
Yes!
And 27, 28, 27, 28. And 27, 28, 29. And 28,
Yes!
29, now 30 grand. And 31.
Yep.
And 31,
Ross, you're gonna find one.
32. 31, 32, 31, 32. 33. And 32, 33,
Yes.
34, 35. And 35, 35. And 31, 31, 34, 35. 35.
How much you got, Ron?
I got 34, 35,
34, 35.
35,
35, guys.
34, 35, 34, 35,
Never find another.
34, 35. I'll get rolling.
R-code.
34, 35,
We built 39 of the sedan.
We're also gonna find
35, 36,
39 of these built by Ford.
31, 36, 31, 36, 31, 36,
6.
35 and 36, 35 and 36, 36, 35, here we get 36, 36,000, 35 and 36,000,
36, guys.
all done.
Don't find another one.
So $35,000 right here. All right. Anything else in here?
Yeah.
Yep.
You got all the nuts and bolts right there. The lathe and the drill press and the press and the.
All right.
Now
Chase.
grinder.
You can sell it. Chase is selling.
50, I'm gonna get $50. Selling both the headers, guys, for one money. Give me 50. I got 50 now. 150, 50, 100. Come on, 75. I'm gonna get 75. 50, I'm gonna get 75. 50, I'm gonna get 75. You're buying both the heads right there. 50, I'm gonna get 75. 75. 75 now, 100. 75, 100, 100, 100. 100, 125, 5, 120. 100, 50, 125. 125 now, 150, 150, 125 now, 150, 135, 135, last chance, 135. All right, boys. On the Pinto, you guys looked over, like I said, 1972. What do you want to give on the Pinto? Someone give me 5,000 quick. If you want to get 5,000, I'm going to get 5,000, I'm going to get 5,000, I'm going to get 2,500. How about 25? I'm going to get $1,000, I'm going to get 1,000 quick. 1,000, I got 1,000 now too. Getting 1,000 bid, but I get 2,000, 1,000, but I get 2, but I get 2,000 on the Pinto. 10,000, but I get 1,500, but I get 15, 15.
1,500?
15 now too. 15 bid, but I get 2, but I get 2,000, 1,500, but I get 2. Then 15, but I get 2,000, but I get 2.
2,000?
2,000. 2,000, 15, but I get 2. About 1,750. 15, but I get 17 and a half. 1,500, but I get 17 and a half. On the Pinto, 1,500, but I get 17 and a half.
Part it out.
1,750. 17 and a half. Sold it, 1,500 bucks. Number 75, 75. That thing's awesome. Hey, on the Plymouth, guys. Right here on the Plymouth.
We do not have a title for this.
No title on this one. There is no title on the Plymouth. No title. On the Plymouth, what are you saying? Someone give me 500 quick. You want to get 5, but I get 500. How about 2, but I get 200, but I get 2. How about 100 quick? 100 bucks. I got 100 now, 2, but I give 100 bid, but I get 2.
Hey, how's the derby car?
100 bid, but I get 2. 100 bid, but I get 2. 100 bid, I get 2.
$100 for this Plymouth? 200?
How about 100 and a half? 150 bucks in the Plymouth, guys. 150.
I got the keys.
100 and a half. 100 bid, but I give 150. Sold it, 100 bucks. 75, 75. Good derby car. 175, buy, but I get 175. 150 bid, but I get 175. 175. 175. Sold it, 150 bucks. 75. We're
Chase, you
75.
coming over here then? Sell these.
Yeah, I'll sell those. Hey, right here, you're buying the big block right here. Someone give me 500 quick. You want to go buy, but I get 200 to go. You want to go 2, but I get 200. I'm at $100. 100, I'm at 100 now, 100 and a half, but I give 100 and a half. 100 bid, now 150, 100, but I give 100 and a half, but I give 100 and a half. 100 and a half, now 200, but I get 2. 150 bid, but I get 2. 175 bid, 175 now, 200, but I get 2. 200, but I get 2. 175, 200. 200 now, 225, but I get 225. 200 bid, but I get 225. Sold it to you, 200 bucks. 75, number 75.
460, Chase.
Hey, on the 460, boys, different story here on the 460.
Transmission and all.
Someone give me 2,500 and quick. You want to go 2,500 and go? 25, but I get $1,000 on it. But I get 1,000. How about 500? 5, but I get 500. But I get 200. But I get 2. But I get 200 bid. 200 with the trade. 100 bucks. $100. 100. You go. I got 100 now. 2. But I get 100 bid. But I get 2. 100 and a half. 100 bid. But I get 150 now. 2. But I get 200. But I get 2. Now 2 and a half. Half. But I get 2 and a half. 200. But I get 250. 250 now, 3, but I get 300, but now 350, but I get 3 and a half. And 300, but I get 3 and a half. I'll get 300, but I get 3 and a half, but I get 3 and a half. 350, one time. Sold it, 300 bucks. Thank you. Number 64.
Hey, on the Paxton 302 supercharging kit, guys.
Supercharging kit,
On the supercharger.
New in the box.
Someone give me 1,000 and go on the supercharger. You want to get 1,000? I'm about 200, but I get 2, 2, 2. I'm at 2 now. 3, 3, but I get 4, 4, 4. 300, but I get 4, 4, but I get 500, but I get 5, 5, 5, but I get 6, 6, 6. 700, 6 bid, but I get 7, 7, but I get 8. And 700, but I get 8. I'm at 700, but I get 750 now. 8. 8, but I get 8 and a half, half, but I get 8 and a half now. 9, but I get 900. 900, but I get $1,000, but I get 1,000 now. 11, 16, 17, but I get 17 and a half. 17 and a half, but I get 18. 18 now, 18 and a half. 19. They give me 2,000, partner. 2,000. 2,000 now, 21. 27 now, 28. 28, but I get 29, but I get 29. 28 and a half, partner. What time? 28 and a half. 28 and a half. 2,800. Sold it, $2,800.
34. Everything Chris lines up here, all over Pennsylvania, 10, 15, I got 10, 15. 10's bid 15, 10, 15, 20. 15's bid 20, 15, what do you give 20? Sold for $15, number 3540. Sold for 35 to 68.
Right here, 2 more engines.
2 more engines. Buying the engines right there, Pennsylvania, 10, 15, I got 10, 15, 20. 15's bid 20, 15 bid we give 20. 15 and 20. Sold for 15 to 35.
Hey, you got all kinds of
Diorama, everything in that pile. 20, 10, 15. I got 10 bid 15, 20, 25.
He just wants
20's bid 25, 30, 35. 40, 45. 45's here, 50, 45 bid 50, 45, 50. Sold for $45, number 28.
Hey, all these dioramas.
That's stacked right there. Everything Chris has got right there. Somebody give me 20 on this pile. All the model kits, 20. 10 bucks. 10 right here. 5, 10. 5's bid 10. 5 and 10. Sold for 5 to 29.
Buying this.
All these, give me 5 for that. 5, 10. 5's bid 10. 5 bid 10. Sold for 5 to 35.
Hey, look at these.
Buying all the diorama trees. Give me 5 for the box of
Get
trees.
smoke 'em.
5, $2.
Yeah, look for it. We sold
All
the
the
tree.
diorama, $2.
I
2,
know that,
3.
too.
I got 2. What do you give 3 for the whole box? 2, 3. Sold for $2. Number 4. We're going this way. Old Time Village. Give me 20 on that one.
Yep.
25, 30.
Yep.
35,
Yep.
40. 45.
$100 price tag on it, guys.
45. 40
$109.
and 45. 40 and 45. Sold for $40. Number 75.
All these kits right here in the green box. All that.
Everything in front of Chris. Give me 10, 12 and a half, 10 bid 12 and a half. I have 10 and 12 and a half, 10 bid 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold for 10 to 29.
Hey, all these kits right here.
Everything Chris has got.
All these kits.
Give me 5, 5, 6, 5's bid 6, 5, 6, 5 and 6, 7, 6 bid 7. Sold for 6 to 35. All the Concord. All those, give me 5 for that bill. 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half bid 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 10's bid 12 and a half.
750.
All the AccuRail,
Get that? I don't think she heard you say sold.
35 for 10. I'm sorry, thank you, Chris.
Hey, all these.
Hey, 10, 15, I got 10 bid 15. 20, 15's bid, what do you give 20? 15 bid 20. Sold for $15.
Another.
D and G locomotive Rio Grande. Oh, it's a work train. Somebody give me 25 on that. 10, 15. I got 10 bid 15, 20. 15, 20, 25. 25 and 30. 25's here. You got to be 30, 25. What do you give 30? 25 and 30. Sold for 25 to 75. Let me let the coach catch up.
All these right here, guys.
Hey, everything Chris has got 10, 12 and a half, 10 bid, 12 and a half. 10 bid, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half bid, 15, 17 and a half. 15's bid, 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half, 20. 17 and a half bid, you gotta be 20. Sold for 17 and a half to number, I forgot it, 113. Everything Chris has got. Tinker cars, Walthers, give me 20 on that one. 10, 5, 7 and a half. 10, 7 and a half bid, you gotta be 10. 7 and a half bid, 10. 7 and a half, what do you get? 10. Sold for 7 and a half, just 35.
Train set.
Santa Fe, somebody give me 25 on that one. 10, 15. I got 10 already, you gotta be 15. 10, 15, 10 bid 15. 10, 15, 20, 25. 20 is bid 25. 20 is bid 25.
2.5.
22 and a half.
25.
25. 27 and a half. 25 behind me. 27 and a half. Sold
90.
for 25 to number 90.
Right here, all these.
That
So I was just here in the garage checking out my Gojo cam that I got at the sale. There's a lot of keychains and loose keys and whatnot inside. And I got to thinking about that Fairlane, and knowing it was the original owner, that he probably purchased that car right here in Fort Wayne. And kind of pieced together a little bit of the history with these keychains. This one was from Allen County Motors, Ford. Obviously, being Yugo, that was much later, so I know that that's probably not where he bought it, because there's another Ford dealer that was more in that time period when the Fairlane would have been new. Joe Duthler. This is Ford City. So I got to reading and doing a little bit of research. Joe Duthler at one time had the Ford dealership out on the north side of Fort Wayne. The dealership is still there. At the time that Fairlane was purchased, it was probably Jerry Watson Ford. So I did a little bit of research and found out that Joe Duthler was the vice president of Ford at the time, and he owned a lot of dealerships across the country, and his job was to revive these dealerships that were struggling and then sell them to new buyers. And he did have the one here in Fort Wayne out north, and it was on California Road. There's still a segment of East California Road, and there's a segment of West California Road, but the rest has all been realigned and renamed. It's Coliseum Boulevard. But I got on eBay and found this Autolite Shop Tips pamphlet from September of 1967, stamped with Jerry Watson dealership address. So that's kind of a neat little piece of ephemera there. That lines up very close with when this car would have been coming through that dealership. So that's kind of neat. So it sounds like Jerry Watson was enticed to come to town to run the dealership by Joe Duthler. And I had previously mentioned Allen County Motors from that other keychain. Well, Bob Jackson, who people from the local area will recognize these names, Bob Jackson had previously been employed with Delagrange Ford in New Haven before purchasing that dealership. And Dick Bolin from Allen County Motors financed him to move into the second location on Coliseum, which was California Road. It later became Summit City Ford, later on Dimension Ford, and now it's Bob Thomas. But I just love the history. I didn't get a chance to contact with the buyer of the car, unfortunately. But with the history that car has, it would be really interesting to maybe get the Marty report and see if that is in fact where it was bought. And on a different note, I got to looking on Google trying to figure out when Gojo switched to the plastic tubs. I know this can doesn't have a barcode on it, so it's got to be pre-80s, you know. So trying to get an idea for how old that might be. And I never did really find out, but one thing I did find out that was interesting was that Gojo, as of July 15th, 2024, just a couple of weeks before this video is getting put out, actually was dissolved as a company and liquidated, and they are no more. So kind of interesting. I've used Gojo for years, always had a tub of it in the shop back in the 90s.